2, 1, charge.
All right, they're off and running one more time in autonomous. The first 15 seconds programmed to do what you see them doing right now as they get 3 points for coming out of their community. They get 3 points for scoring in the low row, 4 points for scoring in the middle row, 6 points for scoring in the high row. They get 8 points for docking like 1771 did. And they get 12 points if they can dock and engage or be level on that platform in autonomous. Now, the human players have control as we're just over 2 minutes left to go in this match. 9260 collected a power cone from their substation. They have it on their outer grid and they're placing it high atop that metal pole. 6023, the disc bots running down the field. They're in their community, spinning around with that cube, looking to score it in a position. They get 5 points if they score one of those game pieces high atop the platform or the pole. They get 3 points if they can do that in the center row. And if they can drop it there on the ground in front of their grid, they get 2 points. But remember, it has to stay within that painted or taped line in front of their grid in order to be a valid score. The blue lines and the red lines that you see are protected areas in the field for the robots. If they are contacted by a member of the opposing alliance while in the blue or the red areas, they're awarded 5 penalty points, which could be the difference in the match. So they try to avoid contact in those areas. As 9260 comes out of their substation, dances around with 1771 now, heads to the other side of the field into their community. They're going to try to score on the grid. It looks like they're trying to place that cone in the center area. That's worth 3 points right there. As 1771 scores high atop their power poles. On those metal poles, folks, you may have seen them on the side of the road, those big, tall metal poles on the side of the road carrying those lines. The one poles that you see in the middle, that's kind of like the telephone poles or the wooden ones along the side of the road. And down when they place them in the low level, that's just them leaving the equipment ready to place high atop. As you see down the road, it's 2 for the low, 3 for the middle, and 5 scoring high. 9260 dancing around in their community as we're down to 7 seconds left to go. 4701 up on the platform with 9260. The red bots rocking and rolling as we're down. All right, you saw 6020 or 5293 up on the platform. They fell off of the platform, so they won't get any points for being docked. But 1771 stayed up on the platform, didn't come off of the platform. They will get points for being docked. That's 6 points for being docked, 2 points for being parked in the community. Parking means their bumpers are within the red boundaries or the blue boundary at the end of the match. Here comes the F1 taking off from the grid, showing that it is the Blue Alliance victorious in that match. 102 to 94.